There's the trail. That's where we're headed. You just don't know how excited I am to be back out on the trail searching for God's special little creatures, our feathered friends, the birds. I hope we see some interesting species today. I'm hopeful, but no matter what happens, I know it's going to be great fun. I think I'm just going to walk, take in the beauty, and just enjoy the experience. And if I get a nice surprise, I'll try to film it as best as I can and share it with you. Let's go. Right up there is a cedar waxwing. This fruit is either Midland hawthorn or whitebeam. Birds and other creatures love to eat the fruit. However, humans prefer to make jelly out of it. Right there in that bush, moving around, is what I think may be a house finch. I'm gonna do my best to get a shot. Now I know you can't see it because this GoPro makes things look farther away than they actually are, and you can't zoom. But my 200 to 600 lens can get right in there. This grass trail, which veers off of Marion Tallgrass Trail, has been freshly mowed, and it's just too inviting to ignore. Soon I came across a wondrous sight. I saw a female American goldfinch on top of what appeared to be a newly bloomed thistle plant. It made for some great photos. I don't know if you can see it in this GoPro, but there is a dead tree right about there against the distant tree line, and there is a bald eagle, appears to be mature adult, resting in the branches. I'm going to try to get a closer shot with my bigger lens. I can still see that bald eagle, and I can't get any closer than this, but I'm still happy to see it. It is beautiful out here. Let me give you a 360. There you go. This is a really cool little trail. Boy, I should have had my camera ready for that one. 3 ducks. Ooh, ooh. A white. That's a great egret. I'm gonna have to put this down, folks, and keep my eyes open and my other camera on the ready. This is fantastic. Well, that wasn't as eventful as I had hoped it would be, but still fun. I'm headed back to the trail. There is an eastern towhee somewhere in the dark part of the bushes. I'm going to do my best to try to get a shot. I've only gotten a glimpse of it, but every so often he comes out of hiding. So hopefully I can get a decent shot and show it to you. That is not a red hawk. That is a blue jay imitating a red hawk. I didn't know if I was going to be able to get a shot of this eastern towhee, but then all of a sudden, there he was. It was about this time I saw movement in the tree line, and I started snapping photos. I thought these small birds were kinglets, but I was wrong. I saw some activity up in the tree line. Small birds. It was hard to get a decent shot because the camera was focusing on small branches in front of the bird, or the bird was in the dark. And so I hope I got at least one decent shot so that we can identify the species. But if I had to guess, right now I would guess ruby crowned kinglet. We'll see. You'll see right now. This is so much fun. I looked up just in time to see this red-headed woodpecker. Look how dark the trail is going to be when I go through that corridor of trees. It's going to be hard to get a photo in there, next to impossible. The only way I could get good photos in that kind of light is if I had a tripod. But I like to be on the move, I like to travel light. Tripod will slow me down, so I will be a creature of opportunity. I will try to get the shot if I can. I'm celebrating. If I can't, I'm not going to let it bother me. The whole point of this is to have a good time. Doesn't seem as dark as it did when I was approaching. And I do see light at the end of the tunnel. Oh yeah. Well, I think this bush is going to be the turnaround point. I'm going to head back that way. I've probably covered approximately 2.5 miles. And so when I get back to my starting point, I will have covered around 5 miles. That's pretty good. That's good exercise. And it's about time for me to have breakfast, even though it's in the middle of the day. I have breakfast, but not in the morning anymore. I usually have breakfast in the afternoon, and then I may have a small dinner, and I'm done. But it's about time to eat. So we're going to head back, and hopefully some more opportunities will present themselves. I'll be able to capitalize upon them and hopefully get the shot and show you. And that will sweeten this day. Well, I'm almost back to the starting point, and I've seen little activity. I think we've hit the midday slowdown when nature takes a siesta. And I think old Dan's going to take a siesta for today. But I want you to know I've had a great time. I've enjoyed your company. I hope you have a wonderful day. Wish you all good things. And until the next time, happy birding.